A couple of years ago, I made it a goal to visit all of the 50 US states before I turned 50 years old. I love to travel and create videos, so with that being said, welcome to my travel experience. Change. Let's talk about change for a second. A good friend of mine who goes by the name of Icelandic Proverb once told me, "A wise man changes his mind, a fool never will." We were fools for over 20 years. This is the neighborhood that I grew up in. A cornfield located 15 minutes from Wisconsin. And these are all of the significant places of when I was growing up. Oh hey, didn't see you there. Well, actually I did, but this is Cedar Lake. Come here sometimes when we want to go swimming in the summer. Sometimes we'll ride our bikes down here because it's somewhat close to our house. The water's kind of gross though, so don't really swim in it much anymore, but as a kid I didn't really care. It's also a lot nicer when the sun is out. Oh yeah. This is our local skate park. Now, I was never really great at skateboarding, but I did like to come here. Just riding on ramps is fun when you're on your skateboard. But yeah, like 10, 12 years ago, skate parks were always filled with kids, doing drugs, all the good stuff. Now they're pretty much empty. I don't know if that's just because it's overcast today though. But this one was never really that busy. This is my church that I've been going to for pretty much my whole life. This right here is my preschool, located at Caboose Park, arguably one of the best parks in the area. All I really remember from this stage of my life is that I just wanted to play with my rescue heroes and I would get in trouble for doing so. But just on the other side of the park is our local sledding hill. Now this was the one place that I could have had the chance to win $100,000 on America's Funniest Videos. Because when I was a kid on a really cold day, my mom was filming us sledding, I was crying, and she was recording me in my tiny little baby voice, and I said, "My ears are rotten." That's when I decided to become a comedian. This is where I went to elementary school. I think they're in school right now, which might look a little suspicious because I have a camera right in front of me and there's some dude, some stranger. So I'm gonna hurry up and get out. Back here is my middle school. I'll let you in on a little secret. I had my first kiss right in this hallway. I'm sorry, mother. And finally, this was my high school. Not the funnest time of my life, but I got to do sports like track, soccer, and volleyball. And I did okay for being on varsity. This was the party store where I had my first job. My dad and uncle used to run this place, and I didn't entirely enjoy working here, so that's what led me to getting my different job. This is the Family Aquatic Center in Grays Lake. This is where I was a lifeguard. I just realized that the microphone wasn't on when I filmed this 6 months ago, and I'm just now editing it. You can hear my little house music. I am so upset about this. Okay. And here's back to the video. This is the mall. It's always fun to come here when you're a kid. There's just so many different stores. But yeah, it's decent size. And of course, Six Flags. I basically grew up on this place. I mean, it made me want to be a roller coaster engineer for a little bit. But yeah, coming here when I was younger, I just absolutely loved it. And this place helped me grow my YouTube channel. It's been pretty fun. I still really enjoy roller coasters and amusement parks. They're probably one of my favorite things of all time. I just like the environment. Now, because this is a no drone zone, while this place was shut down in the summer, I did fly my drone a little bit around the park, so here's a little bit of that footage. In addition to all of the local places, another fun place I like to go to is the city of Chicago.
Look at that. That building right there totally reminds me of Chicago.
We're in Chicago.
Yeah, no
Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town. Chicago, Chicago, I will show you around. I love it, bet your bottom dollar you lose the blues in Chicago, Chicago, the town that Billy Sunday couldn't shut down. On State Street, that great street, I just want to say, They do things they don't do on Broadway. They have the time of their life. I saw a man, he danced with his wife in Chicago, Chicago, my hometown.
Chicago is a pretty cool city, but most of it was still shut down during COVID when this was filmed, but it still allowed for me to get some pretty cool shots.
There's not enough room in here for error, and you don't think that I'm prepared. I'm never scared, but you're so rare. I fear that we're beyond repair. Gotta be a way to stop this war. It's a losing war. How do we forget who we're fighting for? There's not enough wind in Chicago to blow this over. There's not enough wind in Chicago to blow this over. I need you in the morning, oh, oh, yeah. I need you in the midnight, oh, oh. Why'd you leave without a warning? Don't mind a little up in the air, but not this high. I need you in the morning, oh, oh, yeah. I need you in the midnight, oh, oh. Why'd you leave without a warning? Don't mind a little up in the air, but not this high. There's not enough wind in Chicago to blow this over. There's not enough wind in Chicago to blow this over. I need you. I need you. I need you.
While we were walking downtown, none of us had ever been to Nutella Cafe, and we decided to try it for our first time.
The waffle the rest is good. That's it.
Baba Gigi Baba.
Push the strawberries off to the side so you don't get seeds. I'll eat them for you.
Are you ready for this? Oh. It's bussin'.
I can't do it with a spoon.
The Nutella Cafe passed the vibe check, and our waiter's name was Brandon, which made it even better. Our main goal at this point is to walk back to the train station, wave to a stranger on this boat, and fight our boredom in the train station as we wait for our train to take us home.
Paige, isn't this hall just great? We now await for the train because we are going home because we're all done.
What was that? My elbow. Oh my goodness.
Hey, what are you? Hey, what are you going? Whoa.
So long story short, we sold our house and are moving. No idea why I'm telling you this 9 minutes into the video, but I guess just in case you haven't gotten the message yet, we're moving. My friend Trinity got the message.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, friends, we're gonna go see Mortal Kombat, and we'll give you a review after some death. Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, it was a setup movie. It was pretty good.
Yeah. A lot of fighting.
They talk too much though.
Not enough fatality.
No.
Too much love.
Yeah, that was. I don't know. They're gonna make a second one though. We know that. So it was good.
With the boy Johnny Cage.
Uppercut.
Uppercut.
Use your uppercut. No. Use your uppercut.
Yeah, that's basically it. I leave tomorrow. This is Trinity. You've seen her before.
Yes.
And
I get no screen time, Brandon.
Because you live in a different state.
Well,
but yeah, thank you for coming with me.
bye, people.
So big whoop, right? People move all the time, and it's just our turn to move this time, right? This is where I have to admit defeat because I would always say to my mom that I will never miss this place. And now, sometimes I do. Honestly, I didn't think I would, but yeah, Mom was right. Okay, montage time!
Good trip.